Hey my fellow diamond friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kalikaloo on the internet, and I also go by the name of Kali, and I'm very happy that you joined me for today's video in which I will show you our newest releases of this week. So we have a few releases this week, and you can find them on our webpage JollyGemShop.com starting 12 p.m. CAT +1 Saturday. So they come out on Saturday, on midday, and you can have a reduction like usually we do that every weekend where you have like a jolly weekend, 10% off on our new releases. And this is also true like this week. Just put everything into your cart and then check out. All our images are legally licensed, so let's start it off. We wanted to kick this week off with an old master painting. It's called The Sleeping Beauty by Archibald Wakley. And it's from 1901. So we have it in two different sizes, like a few different sizes and a few different versions. We have the full size you can see here, and we have the cropped version where you get a sleeping beauty, like really a big shot of her head and her hands and the upper part of her body. So if you like the big one, you can choose this one, or if you prefer close-up paintings, you have this one. So I'm just going to show you the different renderings. We have one time here the full size. The full size comes in 60 by 80, 70 by 95. If you want to go really big and get a lot of detail, you can go 90 by 120 centimeters. They always come in squares or rounds, so it's up to your liking, and you can enhance them with some special drills. So you just have to go under customization and you can find our special drills there. We offer glow-in-the-dark drills, crystals, ABs, twinkle drills, which means fairy dust drills, and also, what have I forgotten? Glow-in-the-dark ones, crystals, ABs, twinkle drills, and metallic drills. So here you go. These are the variations that you could do. If you want to enhance, for example, this painting, you could work with the roses. I think that this would be a very nice choice to add some sparkle to the color palette, really the pink parts, the clearer pink, darker pink, and really dark pink. I would use 3 different shades for that. You can also work with the petals that you can see here on the ground, or you can work with the blue flowers. If you choose the cropped version, where you have more of her head to see, I would do the same. I would work with the roses, get 3 different shades of it. You can even work with crystals if you want to make it really, really sparkly. Please be aware that it is if you add crystals, it gives a different vibe to the painting. And I would also work with the petals that you see here. You could use a little bit for the belt as well. I would not enhance it further. I would really focus it on the roses to make that sparkle, really on the pink parts of this one. I really love this one. It's an Old Masters. If you know, there's the Old Master Summer with the Master events that's going to happen this year again. So I think this one would be lovely to add if you want to work on an Old Master kit. You can check out our Old Master kits. We have a series of them, really more of a collection. You can have a look at it if you want to. So this is Sleeping Beauty, and let's move to a more recent one of an artist. This one is from Yulia or Oswaldjane.art, and it's called Tulips. So Tulips is available in 50 by 50, 60 by 60, or 70 by 70. So this is the rendering, the original rendering. Here is our rendering that you can buy in the shop. At the moment it's square or round again, and you can work as well with some special drills if you want to enhance it. What can you do? Again, I love to enhance these tulips just because they add a little bit of a different color than we usually see in this painting. So most of it is green. By adding something to the tulips, you make them stand out a little bit more. I love this painting, especially since it reminds me of the spring that's around for our region here. So definitely a very cute one, again from Oswaldjane.art. If you don't know, we did an interview with Oswaldjane.art. I will link it down below if you're interested in meeting the artist and you have not yet watched our cute interview. Let's move up to the next one. So the next one is La Fleuriste. The Fleuriste, and it's by Toni, Cailao, another one of our very lovely artists, and it's available in 40 by 50, 60 by 75, and 80 by 100. So this is the big version, 80 by 100. You can see there's a lot of detail that you can get in this picture. Please be aware that squares get you more detail than, for example, rounds. This painting looks a little bit duller than maybe the original. that's not to worry. Once drills are placed on the canvas, it will sparkle even more. Just a quick reminder of that as well. So what can you do to enhance? This one here has a lot of possibilities, and it goes mainly with what you like to enhance. You could work with the cats, the black one we see on top of here, or the white one we can see here. You can work with what the girl is wearing. If you want to enhance the hat or her jumpsuit, you can do that. You can even enhance her boots. You can work with a purse if you want to add a little bit pink to the heart. You can work with the details that you like. I would add some crystals to the bushes. Like you can see here, there are these white dots in it. I would work with that just because this makes it stand out even more. You can work with the green of the plants, of course, it's a Fleuriste. Or you can work with pink shades if you prefer, like here. Or if you want to add something to a jumpsuit, like we said, or maybe here to the rug. So it's up to you. You can add something to the butterflies as well. Me personally, I would work with the cats. I would work with the girl, what she's wearing, and I would work with the bushes, like these really crystals, because crystals make it sparkle even more. So that's something that I would choose to work with for this beautiful painting. Next up, we have Summer Breeze, and this is Summer Breeze by Art by Lika, or Valishka, like she's called as well. And it's also square, 150 by 50, 60 by 60, or 70 by 70. Here is the original one once more, and this is the rendered version. So you can buy it as well in squares and rounds, and you have always the option to customize it. So you can enhance this in different ways. So what could you do? I would work with the lipstick, make these lips a little bit redder. If you want to add something to the blush, you can do it. I'm not a big fan of enhancing like a lot of colors or adding a lot of ABs in the face in general. So I would just work with the lips. I would work with this blue ribbon here to enhance it. And it's very soft painting. Like it gives these summer vibes, but with a little bit more of a softer side. So I would maybe, if I really want to enhance more, I would enhance maybe a little bit on the dress, add some white sparks here and there to glitter it up. Or you could work with the waves if you want, but I would not enhance this painting too much. I would really just go with the lips and the ribbon in the hair, like on the hat if you want to. But for me, it's a painting that does not really need a lot of enhancing, a lot of sparkle in it. Just because it gives this calmer vibe. Personally. If you have another idea, you are always welcome to put a comment down below for the people who might search an inspiration for a customization of their diamond painting kit. So that's why we always say like comments are more than welcome. Let's move on to the next one. So this one is called By the Sea, and it's by Maybe Art or by Sonja Schweiger. And it's a 50 by 70, 60 by 85 or 70 by 100. And it comes in squares and rounds as well. If you want to get this one, you have a lot of different possibilities to enhance this one compared to the last one. Something that's popping out, of course, is the moon. You could work with some yellow here. We have very beautiful twinkle drills in yellow. If you want it to be even more metallic, you can work with metallic drills. Or maybe you can find something for the glow in the dark if that's something you're interested in. Maybe for the moon and the stars, you could enhance these with these. I would work with the twinkle drills because I think that the yellow color we have is just perfect for everything that is stars or the moon. Then if you want to enhance, you could work a little bit of white or even slightly clear gray or clear, very pale blue into this fox we see here, or is the wolf. Can be a wolf as well. And the same goes for the dolphin. If you want to add something to them, I would not add too much. I would really focus on the moon and the stars. Maybe you could add something here as well into the flowers that grow in the water. And then you have like this boat that's floating on the sea, of course. Like maybe work with the background more for this painting, like the moon, the stars, the little boat, and the flowers to give this S shape, like if you want to. And I think this draws the eye around like the two main characters. Again, you could work a little bit with the fur of the pet here, but for the dolphin you could also add some gray if you want, but I think that it might be a little bit too much. Next up is The Sun by Yulia Belasla. So Yulia Belasla is another one of our very amazing artists. She has a more traditional style. You can have this one here in 50 by 50, 60 by 60 or 70 by 70. Very nice painting as well, especially now for the warmer days that are coming up. I find that this one looks so stunning and so strong. It really depicts well the sun, and I always see it as the goddess of the sun that we see here. And I love how Yulia just mixed in these different colors, like the blue, the red, and the white. It all goes super well with these warm yellow and orangey tones. So very, very nice painting here as well. You can enhance the color that you like best. I would leave the yellow and the orange open. I would not play too much around with that. I would maybe play around with the eyes that we see here, the 3 eyes, or otherwise with the red and the blue colors. To enhance this even more. This is a painting where you could use also metallic drills, and this is something that I think that always works well with Yulia Belasla's art, because she herself, she uses more like golden shades, and this is very well depicted by metallic drills. So if you want to add some to, for example, the line art, you could definitely do this as well, or just specific parts, for example, the part in the eyes underneath, like the droplets we have underneath or above this eye here. This would also work very, very well with the metallic drills. Same for the lips, for example. If this is something that inspires you, that's definitely something you could do with this drawing. Next up, and the one just before we finish it off, is Happy Easter by Allana Barros. And this is another one that we have in 50 by 50, 60 by 60, and 70 by 70. And she's very, very cute. Like, she's like a very nice, sweet girl that fits well for Easter. And I think that the theme is so adorable. Like, just have a look at her beautiful hair, the little heart shape that we get here. I love to enhance the flowers in this kit. If you want to add a little bit multicolor to the lollipop, why not go with the big eyes, the sparkle in her ears? Like, you can work with the bird we have up here. So it's really up to you. There are so many possibilities with these digital drawings, and I think this one here especially offers a lot of variety that is possible depending on what you would love to enhance. You could work with like what's around the girl, you could work with what's on top with the bird and the axe, you could work with the flowers. So it's really up to you what you prefer in this drawing and to enhance that part of it. It must not be all of it, it can just be one part. If you are, for example, new in customization, this one would be a very nice painting to start this off, because it allows you to work around like with different elements. You don't have like one big element that you have to be careful with the placing of these drills and where exactly you want to get them. Like here it's really easy, you just choose what you want and you try this out before working with a more complex diamond painting, for example. Let's move on to the last one. So this one is Nuage Clair by Ultramar illustration. You can get this in 45 by 60, 60 by 80, 70 by 90. I think for this one as well, you have a lot of possibilities. You can work with the pink shades. I think that the twinkle drills would work perfectly for this one. You could also work with more sparkly drills as well. So there are a lot of different possibilities. I would stay with the ABs and the twinkle drills for this one here. So I would not enhance it too much with other types of drills for this one here. So maybe the crystals if you want for the stars, but that would be it. Yeah, and so with that we have done it. Like, we have seen all our new releases. I hope there are some that you might like. You can always let us down in the comments what is your favorite painting of the week. So that's something that I'm interested in knowing. And with this, I thank you for watching the video, and I hope you stay healthy, you stay hydrated, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye!